Next is lac culture. The culture of lac insect using techniques for the procurement of lac on large scale is known as lac culture. Lacna அந்த அரக்குன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல அது. So lac is produced by the lac insect Tacardia laca, previously known as Lacifer laca. It is a minute resinous crawling scale insect which inserts its proboscis. Proboscis is nothing but the head into the plant tissues and sucks the juice, grows and secretes lac from the hind end of the body. Hind end na posterior part of the body as a protective covering for its body. Moreover, the insect is a parasite on host plants, that is Karangali, that is Acacia catichu, and Karuvelai and Kumbadadi. Some of these plants they act as a parasite. These plants are the host, and the lac insect is the parasite. It insects its proboscis into the plant tissues and sucks the juice and grows to form lac. The quality of lac depends upon the quality of the host plant. The female lac insect is responsible for large production of lac, which is larger than the male insect. If you see the economic importance of lac, lac is largely used as a sealing wax. Seal வைக்கிறோம் இல்லையா அந்த wax யூஸ் பண்றாங்க. And then adhesive for optical instruments. Opticals அந்த கண்ணாடிலாம் ஒட்டுறதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்றாங்க. So it is also used in electric industry as it is a good insulator. It is a good insulator, so it is used in electric industry. It is used in the preparation of shoe and leather polishers and as a protective coating of wood. It is also used in laminating paper board, photographs, engraved materials. Engraved na செதுக்குறோம் இல்லையா engraved materials and plastic molded articles. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி பிளாஸ்டிக் இதெல்லாம் ஒட்டுறதுக்கு இந்த லாக் யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. இட் இஸ் யூஸ்ட் அஸ் அ ஃபில்லிங் மெட்டீரியல் ஃபார் கோல்டு ஆர்னமெண்ட்ஸ். கோல்டு ஆர்னமெண்ட்ஸ்க்குள்ளே ஃபில்லிங் மெட்டீரியலாக யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. சில சமயம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தாலிக்கு பக்கத்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நாணல்னு ஒன்று போடுவாங்க சின்னதாக, அம்மாவோட இதில் பார்த்துருக்கலாம். அதுக்குள்ளே பார்த்தோன்னா அது வந்து ஒரு மாதிரி ஹேலோவாக இருக்கும். இப்போ கோல்டு வந்து ஹேலோவாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா நசுங்கிக்கோன்றதுக்காக என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, உள்ள ஒரு ஃபில்லிங் மெட்டீரியல் வைப்பாங்க. சில சமயம் வளையலில் கூட அந்த மாதிரி கோல்டில் வைப்பாங்க. ஸோ இட் இஸ் யூஸ்ட் அஸ் அ ஃபில்லிங் மெட்டீரியல் ஃபார் கோல்டு ஆர்னமெண்ட்ஸ். Right, so these are the economic importance of lac. Next we move on to the aquaculture. Aquaculture has been practiced in varying forms for centuries, dating to the time of the Phoenicians. Aquaculture is a branch of science that deals with the farming of aquatic organisms such as fish, mollusks, crustaceans and aquatic plants. Aquaculture is a branch of science that deals with the farming of aquatic organisms such as fish, mollusks, crustaceans, and aquatic plants. On the basis of source, aquaculture can be classified into three categories: freshwater aquaculture, brackish water aquaculture, and marine water aquaculture. Culturing of fishes is called as pisciculture. Inland water bodies, which includes freshwater bodies like rivers, canals, streams, lakes, floodplain wetlands, reservoirs, ponds, tanks, and other water bodies and ponds constructed for freshwater aquaculture. The pH of freshwater should be around neutral and the salinity is below 5 ppt, that means parts per thousand. Brackish water fishes spend most of its lifetime in river mouths, that means the estuaries, backwaters, mangrove swamps, and coastal lagoons. Estuarian fish are common in Bengal and Kerala. Culturing of animals in water having salinity range of 0.5 to 30 ppt are called as brackish water culture. Fish cultured in brackish water are milkfish, chanos, sea bass, kodua, grey mullet, madavai, and pearl spots, caribbean. So these are all the examples for these brackish water fishes. And marine water, kadal mean. Marine water fishes deals with fishing operations along the sea coast. The Indian subcontinent approximately has 5,600 kilometer long coastline. About 80% of India's marine fish are supplied by the west coast and the remaining 20% by the east coast. Marine edible fishes of Tamil Nadu include both cartilaginous and bony fishes. Culturing of animals in the water salinity ranges from 30 to 35% is called as mariculture. Marine, so it is called as mariculture. Some fishes like Chano species and Mugil cephalus are cultured here. Culturing of animals in the salinity range from 36 to 40 degrees is called as a metahalin culture. What is metahalin? That means the animals which are cultured in the salinity range from 36 to 40%. Example is brine shrimps. Artemia is commonly known as the brine shrimp. It is a crustacean and lives in a high saline water because of its high osmoregulatory capacity. In this aquaculture, we will see fish culture. So what are the characteristics of cultivable fishes? The special characteristic features of cultivable fishes are fishes should have high growth rate in short period for culture. So fishes have to grow fast, right? So fishes should have high growth rate in short period of culture. They should accept the supplementary diet and they should be hardy enough to resist and some common diseases and infections of parasite. They have to resist the diseases. And fishes proposed for polyculture should be able to live together without interfering or attacking the other fishes. What is meant by polyculture? நிறைய மீனை ஒரே குளத்துல வளர்க்கறது அதுக்கு பேரு தான் polyculture. So if fishes are proposed for polyculture, they should be able to live together without interfering or attacking the other fishes. They should have high conversion efficiency so that they are effectively utilized for food because it can easily convert the proteins. And what are the different types of cultivable fishes? Cultivable fishes are of three types: indigenous or native freshwater fishes, saltwater fishes, and exotic fishes. First one is the indigenous or native freshwater fishes. This includes major crops, catla, labio, etc. And saltwater fishes includes chanos and mullet, and exotic fishes are imported from other countries, which includes common carps. Among these, the major carps have proved to be best suited for culture in India because the carps feed on zooplankton and phytoplanktons. Zooplanktons means small insects and phytoplanktons means small plants which is found in the ponds, decaying weeds, debris, and other aquatic plants. They can survive in turbid water with slightly higher temperature. These major carps can survive in a turbid water with high temperature. They can tolerate the oxygen variation in water. These fishes can tolerate the oxygen variation and they can be transported from one place to another place easily. And they are highly nutritive and palatable. So we can able to eat that. It's an edible fish and it is very nutritive also. So what are the external factors affecting fish culture? The factors that affect fish culture are temperature, light, rain, water, flood, water current, turbidity of water, pH hardness, salinity, and dissolved oxygen. Light and temperature also plays an important role in fish breeding, right? Then we move on to the management of fish farm in our class, and now we will see what is the exotic fish. The fishes that are imported from other countries are called as exotic fishes. Example for this is Oreochromis mozambicus and Cryptinus scorpio. And what is composite fish farming? Few selected fishes belonging to different species are stocked together in a proper proportion in a pond. This mixed farming is termed as composite farming. And the advantages of this are all available niches are fully utilized. Niche is nothing but the space occupied by an animal in an particular habitat. That is called as a niche. All available niches are fully utilized and easily compatible species do not harm each other. Easy-ஆகும் ஒன்னோட ஒன்று harm பண்ணாது. No competition among different species is found. Catla, labio, and these are some of the fishes used for composite fish farming, right? Disease management in fishes. Diseases can be viral or bacterial origin. Regular monitoring of parameters like water quality, aeration, regular feeding, observation for mortality should be checked. We have to frequently check what is the reason for the death of the fishes. Parasitic infestation and microbial infection should be observed periodically. And if you see the economic importance of fishes, fishes form a rich source of protein food and provide a good staple food to tide over the nutritional needs of man. Fish species such as sardines, mackerel, tuna, herrings have high amino acid concentration, that means have proteins, particularly histidine, which is responsible for the meaty flavor of the flesh. It is rich in fat such as omega-3 fatty acids. Minerals such as calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, iron, manganese, iodine and copper. Some of the fish byproducts are fish oil. Fish oil is the most important fish byproduct. It is derived from the fish liver and from the fish body. The fish liver oil is derived from the liver, which is rich in vitamin A and D, whereas fish body oil has high content of iodine, not suitable for human consumption, but it is used in the manufacture of laundry soaps, paints and cosmetics. ஸோ ஃபிஷ் ஆயில்ன்றது நம்ம ரெண்டு இடத்துலேருந்து எடுக்கலாம், ஒன்று லிவர்லேருந்து இன்னொன்று பாடியிலேருந்து. ஃபிஷ் லிவர் ஆயில்ன்றது அங்கே விட்டமின் ஏ அண்டு டி அதிகமாக இருக்கும், ஸோ இட் இஸ் குட் ஃபார் அவர் ஹெல்த். பட் ஃபிஷ் பாடி ஆயிலை நம்ம வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது, ஏன்னா அதில் அதிகமான அயடின் கண்டென்ட் இருக்கும். ஸோ இட் ஷுட் பி யூஸ்ட் இன் த மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் ஆஃப் சோப்ஸ், பெயிண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் காஸ்மெட்டிக்ஸ். Next is the fish meal. Fish meal is prepared from the fish waste after extracting the oil from the fish. The dried waste are used to prepare food for pig, poultry and cattle. Fish mealன்றது இது அதிகமாக ப்ரோட்டீன் இருக்கும், ஸோ அதை ட்ரை பண்ணி அதை பொடியாக்கி it is used as a food for pig, poultry and cattle. The waste obtained during the preparation of fish meal are widely used as manure. Sometimes it may be used as a manure also. And last one is the singlass. It's a very important 3-mark question. What is a singlass? Singlass is a high-grade collagen produced from the dried air bladder or the swim bladder of certain fishes such as catfish and carps. So, singlass is a high-grade collagen produced from the dried air bladder of fishes. The processed bladder, which is dissolved in hot water, forms a gelatin having adhesive property. இப்போ ப்ராசஸ் பண்ண இந்த பிளாடர் எடுத்து ஹாட் வாட்டரில் கலந்துனா ஒரு மாதிரி கெலாட்டினஸ் சப்ஸ்டன்ஸாக உருவாகும். அது வந்து adhesive ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி, அது ஈஸியாக ஒட்டும். இட் இஸ் primarily used for clarification of wine, beer and vinegar. So it is used for clarification, means that means purification of wine, beer and vinegar.